This is one clean Jeep Grand Cherokee. Old school. Check it out. I'll turn this off for a sec so you can hear me. Good evening, guys. It's been a while. We've been super busy up here, and finally got something in that I thought was worth doing a video on. We don't do videos on every one of our cars. I usually do videos on the oldies, interesting stuff we don't get in very often, don't see that often. And we definitely don't see these very often anymore. They used to be super common, but I think we've only had one or two of these in over the last couple of years. Anyways, you're going to have to forgive the lighting. It's storming and rainy outside and really overcast and dark, so I apologize. That's why we're doing it in here today. But this is a 1995 Jeep Grand Cherokee. They call these the ZJs. They made it from 93 to 98. It's the first gen Grand Cherokee. And this one is a one family owned, technically two owner, 4x4, 5.2 V8, great miles, completely rust free Texas, California car. Bought brand new in California by the family that we purchased it from. And he was an older gentleman, and he drove it for, I don't know, forever. And then about 10 years ago, something like that, I can't remember the exact, I had to look at the paperwork, but he actually sold it to his son, and that's who it's titled in now, and that's who we purchased it from. And he is a pilot and took extremely good care of this vehicle. So this is the original paint. We have not touched up this car. We have not restored this car. It's in completely original condition, which blows my mind because so many of these things are driven hard and put up wet. They're all used up. The paint's faded off. They're just worn out. They're just gone. Or they have 300,000 miles on them or whatever. This one has 183,000 on it, original miles. Like I said, it does have the 5.2 liter V8. It's a great engine. I've seen many of those push, well over 200,000 to 300,000 plus miles. 4x4, I believe it's the Command Track. I can't remember what they called it back then, something like that. And it does have 4 low on it. Tires are in good condition. Pretty much everything on this car is original, so it runs good, it drives good, doesn't have any major leaks on it, has 0 body damage, and hardly any paint fade. Like I said, look at this paint. This is basically silver. I can't remember exactly what Jeep called this color. It's kind of a strange name, but it will be listed in the description. Got plenty of undercarriage photos of this Jeep as well. Like I said, it was purchased brand new in California. Spent about half of its life there. Spent a few years in Arizona, and then the rest of its life here in North Texas. It's never been off-road. You can get up underneath it. It's been driven on pavement its whole life. It's wearing some Goodyear street tires right now. They're fine. They're not brand new, but they're not worn out either. They got plenty of tread left on them. Actually, they have really good tread left on them. They're getting kind of old, though. I think they're about 4 years old. I believe that's when they were last put on, but they're in good shape. Look at this, just the pinstriping. And the emblems on this. The Laredo, the Grand Cherokee. Check this out back here. 4x4 emblem. All the emblems are just pristine. We were told this Jeep was garage kept, and I absolutely believe it was. If you get up on the roof, you probably can't see this, but you'll see it in pictures, or if you come look at the car in person, the roof isn't sun faded. These luggage racks are kind of sun faded, but the actual paint itself and these rubber strips here are in extremely good shape. There's 0 clear coat peeling or sun fade on even the roof. The only 2 sections on the entire car, once again, emblem, V8 5.2, 4x4 badging, just in stunning condition. I don't use that word very often. It's a very overused word, but it really is stunning. It's a time capsule. Trim down here is in really good shape. It still has its original, deep dark gray kind of tint to it. Like I said, it's not all dinged up. There's 0 door dings on this. If you look at the door locks, things like that, there's not a bunch of key scratches. The antenna even still works. These never work. I don't know if I've seen a functioning one of these in 10 years, but when you turn a radio on, it does work. To my knowledge, there's nothing on this car that doesn't work, besides the fact that it's in really good cosmetic shape. Nothing is broken on it. AC blows super ice cold, will freeze you out. Heater works great, 4x4 works great, cruise control even still works. It's just in great condition. At the end of this video, I'll open the doors up and let you guys check out the interior. Like I said, it's kind of hard to see in here. Yeah, the only sun fading I see on this whole entire vehicle is really, like I said, these luggage racks, which is no big deal. You could repaint those pretty easily if you wanted to. And this trim piece right here, which was originally the color of the vehicle, it's kind of faded to black. This is just a plastic trim piece. If you wanted to, you could remove this and really make it pop. So yeah, it's in incredible condition. Let me start it up again for you, and I'll show you the engine. As you can see, she cranks right up. Engine purrs. No rattles, no knocks, nothing. It drives great going down the highway. It doesn't overheat. Even the underhood light still works, which is pretty amazing. We have not detailed or cleaned up this engine bay at all. So I wanted to show it to you guys the way we found it. Wanted to show you its complete original condition. Yeah, this is it. Like I said, this engine runs great. I like the exhaust note on these. These actually purr pretty good, which is kind of funny considering it's stock exhaust on it. Don't forget to like, tag, follow us on our Facebook page. Check out our website, johnstonmotorsales.com. You can reach us anytime, 940-808-2382, for information and pictures on this vehicle, as well as any of our other Jeeps we have up for sale. We do old stuff, vintage stuff, new stuff, you name it, Grand Cherokees, Wranglers. You know, we also take trade-ins. It doesn't have to be a Jeep. So, anyways, let me shut this off, and I'll let you guys do a... Actually, I'll keep it running. I'm going to take it for a spin here in a sec, but I'll keep it... I'll let you guys check out the interior. So, once again, give us a shout. johnstonmotorsales.com. Thanks, Sheldon. Have a great day. Oh yeah, one other quick note. Sorry, I know that was anticlimactic, but full-size spare tire with the original factory tire cover. Awesome. And it even has the original factory cargo cover, which is super rad. These are usually always gone. As you can see, there's no rips, stains, stairs in this interior. Only thing that's not original is this headliner. It's in great shape, but it's been replaced with black headliner, so it doesn't match. I don't know why they did that, but they did that.